Good evening, everybody. Welcome to SWF Lockdown Night 1. I am your host, Dylan Smith, the voice of SWF Pro Wrestling. We have got one hell of a two-night special event for you guys that you are not going to want to miss. Every championship is on the line, and it'll be battled out inside of a steel cage here in Youngstown, Ohio. Stay tuned, folks. You are not going to want to miss any of tonight's action. All right, ladies and gentlemen, in tonight's opening contest, we have a six-man Hell in a Cell tag team match for the SWF Trios tag team titles. PRISM, the reigning and defending champions, will be taking on the newfound trio of the King, Raymond Andrews, Barry Castro, and Israelovich. Which of these two trios is going to come out on top and take home the gold? Only one way to find out, and that's to hit the ring. And if you like what you see tonight, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more shows like this. Without further delay, let's hit the ring.
Blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them.
The following contest is a six-man tag team Hell in a Cell match on the way to the ring. At a combined weight of 671 pounds, the World Triple Crown Champion, the Blade Runner.
So freezing, so cold, behold, frostbite, they feeling. I could tear you apart, or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up, got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times, cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. I ain't gonna give up, got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times.
You cannot stop me, I'ma make it to the top spicy. Call a covenant, not cocky. You cannot break me, this was mine for the taking. Got an inch, man, I'm making. I'll keep my head down and grind and be patient. I'll take a stab at the top of the ceiling. They can all try, but you cannot contain it. Cause I see the things that I want and I take on my goal. Push myself to the brim, no limit. Do what it takes to be free for a minute. I'm a little obsessed with start tripping till you're the only one standing on straight, win it all.
No, we never sit still. It's time to stand up, time to take the red pill. To make this our world, gonna die on this hill. Be ready to fight and be ready to kill. We never give up, no, we never sit still. It's time to stand up, time to take the red pill. To make this our world, gonna die on this hill. Be ready to fight and be ready to kill.
From Israel, weighing in at 178 pounds, the champ!
Fight like the devil. It's been a while now that all has changed. The world we used to know has gone away.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready to start this Trios Tag Team match off, and we're off. Referee hits the bell, and it is absolute pandemonium from the start. All 6 men picking a target onto each other. Swinging neckbreaker by King Cyclone. Andrews having Damian Blade up into an electric chair. And an inverted knee buster by Israel. Going for the cover on BMP. 1. Kick out at 1 by BMP. And it looks like Damian was getting covered by Andrews, but it was only a 1 count as well. Folks, in order for the new trio team of Israel, Andrews, and Castro to be able to win this match, they've got to beat PRISM 2 out of 3 falls. And in a Hell in a Cell match, the only way that you can get the pinfall is inside of the ring. BMP coming off of a massive Hell in a Cell match against Elliot Ryan on this past Evolution this last Friday. Goes to show the kind of carnage that can go inside the cell. And it looks like Israel getting some ground and pound in after a double leg takedown on a BMP, while Andrews firing away that kendo stick onto Cyclone, but Cyclone catching it. Now Castro ripping it out of Cyclone's hand and slapping him in the stomach with it as well. Damian Blade on the outside getting back into the ring as BMP goes flying outside by Israel. Cyclone getting whipped into the corner by Andrews, while Damian Blade pummels the lower back of Barry Castro. And it looks like Damian Blade went for the springboard moonsault, goes for the cover. 1. Pin broken up by Israel. Cyclone going over to meet up Israel. Hitting a swinging neckbreaker on Israel. Raymond Andrews is down. Barry Castro gets launched out of the ring by Damian Blade. And Israel getting tag teamed over in the corner by BMP and King Cyclone. Cyclone hitting a swinging neckbreaker as Damian Blade launches Barry Castro over the steel ring steps. Raymond Andrews slow to get back up to his feet. Going over and targeting BMP, kicking him away. As Israel getting launched over the ropes by King Cyclone. Cyclone trying to hit a right hand. And a ripcord knee strike connects on the BMP. Israel taking down Cyclone while Damian Blade and Barry Castro fight on the outside. All 6 men giving each other absolute hell in tonight's opening contest. And a big spear by Israel going down onto King Cyclone. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Barry slapping away at the face of Damian on the outside. Raymond Andrews going for a cover. Oh, but the cover gets broken up by Damian Blade. And a big super kick busting open Damian by Barry Castro. Goes for the cover. Oh, but it's only a 2 count as Blade able to kick out of it. Andrews teeing off on BMP. Cyclone launching Israel onto the outside. Damian Blade getting followed up by that by Barry Castro. while Andrews and BMP fight it out in the corner of the ring. BMP fighting back out with a boot stomp to the stomach, and it looks like another man's been busted open. Barry Castro slapping away at the side of Damian Blade's face, while Cyclone chases after Israel, both men going over the steel steps. And it looks like BMP setting up. Raymond Andrews falling down to a knee. BMP getting ready to hit his finisher. Pops over and hits the spinning heel kick onto the back of Raymond Andrews' head. He goes for the cover. Will this be it for the first fall for the PRISM? 1, 2, kick out at 2. Neither team has yet to score a submission or pinfall in this 2 out of 3 falls match. And it looks like Israel and Cyclone slapping away at each other as Damian Blade gets sent across the ring and into that fence hard. All 6 men are on the outside of the ring along the fence line. Andrews hitting a European uppercut on the BMP as Cyclone slaps away at Israel. Damian Blade and Castro still fighting against each other. BMP trying to go for a kick, tries to go for the enziguri, but hits a reverse enziguri onto Raymond Andrews. All 6 men giving each other absolute hell. Oh, and it looks like Israel and Cyclone are on the outside. And now Raymond Andrews has been sent through the fence as well. We have 2 exit points out of the Hell in a Cell, folks. And it looks like Israel and Cyclone fighting on the outside as Israel launches him down. Now Damian Blade and Raymond Andrews are fighting each other as BMP goes after Barry Castro. And BMP, showing shades of what happened on Friday night, is climbing to the top of the Hell in a Cell. No man has gone after him yet. Barry Castro is down. Cyclone hitting a leg into the midsection of Israel. But it looks like BMP's not going to be alone for long as Barry Castro climbs to the top of the cell to go after the Trios champion. Raymond doing damage to Damian on the inside of the cell. Cyclone and Israel fighting on the outside on the ground, while BMP trying to go for a spinning head kick misses as Castro lighting up kicks of his own into BMP. Both men fighting on top of the cage, super close to the edge. Either one of them could go flying off. And a back body drop by Castro. Damian Blade sending right hands to Raymond Andrews on the inside of the ring, while Israel and Cyclone hitting a jawbreaker onto Israel. Oh, and it looks like Castro making BMP tap on the outside. But it's not a point counted towards their team. It's got to be inside of the ring for it to count. And a flying face buster by Barry Castro takes down BMP. And it looks like Cyclone is climbing the top of the cage. But Israel's not too far after him, joining up there with their partners, Barry Castro and BMP. BMP dangerously close to the edge. Wow, it looks like Raymond Andrews and Damian Blade are fighting in the inside of the ring. Damian hits a nasty-looking super kick. Barry Castro gets put down with a pump kick. And a go-to-sleep knocks King Cyclone off the top of the cage. That's at least a 30-foot drop, ladies and gentlemen. Cyclone is down. BMP getting knocked down by Israel. Barry Castro down and not moving. Raymond Andrews getting attacked on the inside of the ring as Damian Blade goes for the cover. 2, kick out at 2 by Raymond Andrews. Cyclone slow to get back up to his feet, same as Barry Castro. Israel hitting right hand shots on the BMP, getting him up and hitting that go-to-sleep as BMP takes the plunge down to the ground. Israel barely able to keep his balance on the edge of the cage. Kick out at 2 by Raymond Andrews on the inside. Now it's Israel and Castro on top of the cage, attacking Cyclone, hitting the guillotine leg drop onto Cyclone and following it up with a knee strike by Castro. And Raymond Andrews grabbing Damian Blade on the inside and stomping him face first into the ring mat. But it looks like BMP's shaking out the cobwebs and is climbing back up to the top of the cell. As Andrews gets the first pinfall for his team, only 1 point to go for them to become the new Trios Tag Team Champions. Damian Blade fighting out from the inside, while Castro and Cyclone target each other as Israel and BMP go after each other as well. A leg sweep by Damian Blade on the inside, hits the standing shooting star press onto Raymond Andrews, but Andrews able to roll back up. Oh, and a kip up knee and an enziguri takedown by Damian Blade, but Andrews able to get back up to his feet. Castro and Cyclone, BMP and Israel fighting on the top of the cage still. Neither man has been able to get back into the ring to go with the action, but it looks like Raymond Andrews is setting up into like a sharpshooter and stomping down the face of Damian Blade once again. Andrews going for the cover. Will this be it? 1, 2, 3. The winners of this match, Raymond Andrews, Barry Castro, and Israelovich are the new Trios Tag Team Champions here on Lockdown Night 1. Congratulations, gentlemen. That was one hell of a performance by you three tonight.
You cannot stop me, I'ma make it to the top spicy. Call a covenant, not cocky. You cannot break me, this world's mine for the taking. Got an inch, man, I'm making. Oh, I'll keep my head down.
All right, folks, I got to tell you, this next match is going to be a big one. The SWF Intercontinental Championship is on the line. King Leon will be defending against the Mad Russian Igor Volkov and the Man Bear Netanel Vintfeld. Which of these three men will come out on top in this no escape cage match? Only one way to find out, and that's for us to hit the ring.
The following contest is a triple threat steel cage match. It is for the Intercontinental Heavyweight Wrestling Championship. Introducing the challenger, representing the red faction from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 261 pounds, Irvin Vada.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, the prize of this match, the SWF Intercontinental Championship. Referee holding that title belt high in the sky. All three men in this match know what is on the line. Igor Volkov, the man bear Netanel Vintfeld, and the champion King Leon. All three men are in the corners, and we're off. Volkov and man bear starting it off strong with chops, but it looks like Leon going over and attacking Volkov. Getting him up. And it looks like he's hitting a stalling vertical suplex. Squatting down, showing the power out of the champion, while the man bear looks on as Leon does damage to Volkov. Now the man bear and Leon locking up. Leon hitting that swinging face buster on the man bear as Volkov gets grabbed from behind by Leon, and a flying neck breaker takes down Volkov. Man bear going after King Leon, scooping him up into the power slam. Volkov hyping himself up in the corner, stomping on the mat as man bear gets Leon lifted up in the air in the military press. The impressive strength on display, and drops him back down to the mat. Volkov and man bear locking up. Volkov taking man bear down with an armbar, just targeting away at that shoulder, trying to get offense off of the big man, and stomps down on his back. Leon getting whipped across the ring into the corner, but Volkov decides not to go after him and chops into man bear and sends them both flying into each other. Man bear getting grabbed from behind, whipped into the ropes and into the cage wall. That's gotta hurt. Volkov launching Leon over into the corner, hitting him with a big right hand, grabbing him by the chest, but Leon able to fight out with an elbow and a chop. Man bear posing to the crowd, showing off the gun show. But Leon grabbing up man bear instead of going after Volkov after whipping him in the corner. Fighting out of the fireman's carry hold by man bear with some elbow shots to the face. And hitting a big German suplex on a man bear. Volkov attacking the legs of man bear after the suplex hit. Leon playing up to the crowd as Volkov gets man bear picked back up to his feet. Volkov bringing down the big man once again as Leon watches on as the Russian does damage. Stomping away at that lower back of man bear. Leon firing out big left hands, but getting caught by Volkov as Volkov sends a right hand of his own. Irish whip into the corner. Volkov hitting a big right hand in the corner onto Leon, chopping away at that chest like an axe on a tree. The champion is down. Man bear and Volkov target each other, locking up. Volkov in the fireman's carry. Grizzly bomb connects. Man bear going after Volkov hard in this match. Hits a big right hand. Hits the right elbow. Leon trying to get in there, but Volkov able to fight the man bear off. Man bear getting launched against the ropes and hit with the chop. Both men locking up as man bear carries him over to King Leon. Oh, and it looks like we're getting some dual offense, and both men dropping Volkov chest first. A bit of teamwork there by the champion and the challenger. Volkov getting grabbed from behind by the man bear, and the man bear just flipping him end over end. But it's a short-lived alliance as King Leon sends out the left and rights, following it up with a super kick, taking down the man bear. Locking up, and it looks like Leon's hitting the knee shots. Dropping the man bear as Volkov hits the right hand chops onto Leon's chest, but Leon able to fight back out with shots of his own. Man bear grabbing him from behind and hitting a reverse chokeslam, sending him face first into the ring mat. Goes for the one-handed cover, but no, Volkov able to break up the count before it even starts. Volkov getting booted in the face by King Leon as Leon chops at the chest of Man Bear. Man Bear gets picked up into the torture rack and gets hit with the King's Driver. Volkov playing up to the crowd, but too late as he gets caught by Leon, bringing him back down. Leon tries to go for the discus right hand, but Volkov able to duck out of the way, targeting that right hand of the champion as Man Bear plays off to the crowd. Volkov getting the champion picked back up to his feet. Both men trading shots in the middle of the ring. Man Bear letting both men do damage to each other as Volkov has been busted open by King Leon. And it looks like the Man Bear setting up for the triple powerbomb. There's one. There's two. Going for the hat trick. And there's three powerbombs back to back as the Man Bear goes for the cover. Two. Kick out at two by King Leon. Volkov has got to get his head in this match if he does not want to lose this title opportunity. Volkov getting picked back up to his feet by Man-Bear. Man-Bear grabbing him up and hitting him with another Grizzly Bomb. Going after King Leon, grabbing him from behind, whipping him around and picking him up over onto his shoulder and hitting the Snake Eyes on the corner turnbuckle. Leon getting picked back up to his feet, and the Man-Bear cinching in that bear hug hold. We've seen him tap out many people, but the hold gets broken up by Volkov. Man-Bear going for the cover onto the champion. Volkov able to break up the pin attempt. Volkov and Man-Bear locking up now. Man-Bear hitting a third Grizzly Bomb onto Volkov. Targeting that left arm of the Russian. The champion, Leon, is down on the ground for the count after that assault by Man-Bear. And a torpedo Moscow connects from Volkov. He goes for the cover on Man-Bear. 1, 2, kick out at 2 by the Man-Bear. All three men are still in this match and have a fighting chance to either retain the title or go home with gold around their waist. And a jackknife powerbomb by Igor Volkov hits on the champion, but he counters back with a jawbreaker. And a big knee, dropping Volkov. The Man-Bear getting back up to his feet, going after Leon, but Leon drops him back down with the super kick. And it looks like he's setting him up and hits the Kinshasa. Volkov calling out Leon. Leon hitting the big boot and big chops and shots, dropping Volkov down, raining the ground and pound onto the Russian as the Man-Bear gets back up to his feet slowly. Volkov getting hit by a right hand and getting into that torture rack and getting spun around into a torture rack bomb by King Leon. Man-Bear getting booted in the stomach and hit with a heavy right elbow. Leon trying to whip him into the corner, but Volkov blocking the way. Back body drop by King Leon as Volkov is back up to his feet. Man-Bear getting picked back up by Leon. Leon firing off the chops and kicks to Man-Bear, but Man-Bear picking him up in the fireman's carry, but Leon able to fight out of it with the elbow shots. Volkov watching these two do damage to each other, taking a quick breather to get his bearing back. And a skull crusher hits by King Leon. Leon and Volkov locking up as Volkov gets the double underhook spin out power bomb. Volkov getting Leon picked back up to his feet. Volkov hitting a suplex on Leon as the Man-Bear goes over to Volkov and attacks him. But Volkov getting hit with the elbows on the midsection by Man-Bear, trying to grab him. Leon clubbing Man-Bear from behind with that forearm shot. As Volkov whips him into the corner, and Man-Bear grabs Volkov into the pop-up jackknife sit-out powerbomb. Volkov getting assaulted by both challenger and champion in this match. Man-Bear trying to go for a German, but looks like Leon was able to get the elbow up. But military press attempt by Man-Bear gets foiled with a right hand counter. And the big boot drops the Man-Bear. Leon goes for the cover. Will this be it? 1, 2. Oh, pin attempt broken up by Volkov. Volkov coming in with the heavy right elbows. Leon fighting off both men successfully so far in this match. Hitting a snap suplex onto Volkov. Volkov getting targeted on that right arm by Leon. Leon once again targeting the right arm of the Russian. Man-Bear trying to get some offense in. Catches the hand of Leon and hits a knee shot to the stomach. He's got him in that fireman's carry, but Leon fighting out with those elbow shots. Once again, he's got the fireman's carry scouted from Man-Bear. And a swinging neck breaker takes him down. He goes for the cover, folding the leg over. Will this be it? No, some double boots to the face by Volkov interrupts Leon for the fall. Leon getting Volkov up onto his shoulders, carrying him around. He's got to do something here if he doesn't want Volkov to get... Oh, and it looks like Volkov fighting out of it with the elbow shots onto Leon. Volkov hitting the violent chops and shots. Man-Bear grabbing up Volkov and hitting a German. Oh, and it looks like he's going to go for another German. He's going to hit the hat trick and hit 3 German suplexes back to back to back. Finally getting Leon into that fireman's carry and hits the power slam. Volkov on shaky footing. Leon back onto his feet. Volkov dropping Man-Bear with a heavy left hand. Oh, it looks like it was a brass knuckle shot. as Leon tries to vulture in on the cover, but it's only a 1 count as Volkov able to block the fall. Oh, and a crossbody counter by Volkov on a Leon. Leon clutching at his lower back. Man-Bear getting back up to his feet. Torpedo Moscow takes down the champion. Volkov goes for the cover. But no, Man-Bear denying the cover by Volkov. Volkov trading the left and right hand shots on the Man-Bear, but Man-Bear coming back with the Grizzly offense, getting him up and hitting the power slam. He goes for the cover with his feet hit. 1, 2, kick out at 2 by Igor Volkov. This match is still going, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be an all-time classic for the SWF, I tell you what. And it looks like he's getting ready to hit the triple Germans onto Leon. That was the second, and here comes the third. Volkov crashed onto the ground and getting dropped back down by Man-Bear as he gets back up. Man-Bear assaulting the lower back of Volkov, going over, attacking Leon, getting him up into the fireman's carry, and hitting the power slam. Volkov back onto his feet. Leon catching the right hand and cracking a nasty headbutt on a Man-Bear. Leon trying to go for the big boot on the Volkov, but Volkov fighting out of it with the right hands and lefts. Volkov carrying the champion over his shoulders, but the champion able to fight out of it with elbows. Man-Bear taking a breather in the corner, watching the two men do damage on one another. And it looks like we're getting some tandem offense. Oh, but a meeting of the minds, getting cracked like a pair of coconuts by Igor Volkov. Man-Bear assaulting Volkov in the stomach with that knee shot. Leon, now it looks like the tandem offense getting ready to hit, grabbing Volkov up into a double knee breaker. Leon and Man-Bear, short-held alliances as Leon attacking Man-Bear and hitting the skull crusher onto the challenger. He goes to the cover with his feet hit. 2, kick out at 2 by the Man-Bear. King Leon has got to do something if he wants to finish this match and still be the Intercontinental Champion. Volkov raising his fist in defiance up to the crowd, but Leon grabbing him from behind and sending him face first into the corner turnbuckle. Leon grabbing up onto the turnbuckle and hits a tornado DDT. Man-Bear playing to the crowd, but he should have been looking behind him as Leon pulls the legs out from underneath. Just sending nasty right hand shots. Grabbing up the Man-Bear into a snap suplex. Volkov getting grabbed from behind by King Leon. Leon grabbing him up over his shoulders and dropping him chest first onto the steel ring ropes. Volkov is down, getting his legs assaulted by the champion Leon. Man-Bear in the corner, trying to catch a breather after the assault by the champion Leon. Leon sending the boot and hitting another skull crusher to the Man-Bear. Man-Bear getting his left arm attacked. Volkov trying to take a breather, but gets hit with a running knee strike to the chest by Leon. Volkov not out though, he gets the boot up to Leon. Both men meeting up and the big boot connects onto King Leon. Volkov getting Leon picked back up to his feet, hitting the right hand chops. Setting him up for a nasty looking suplex. Volkov fighting like a man possessed, taking down the Man-Bear with the low drop kick. He goes for the cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2 by the Man-Bear. King Leon back up to his feet, grabbing Volkov. Ooh, nasty swinging neckbreaker by King Leon, but he gets caught with the bear hug by Man-Bear. Will Man-Bear make him tap? No, the submission hold is broken up by Volkov. Leon whipping Man-Bear back down to the ground by his arm, slapping away at both challengers. Man-Bear getting him up and scooping him down for the power slam. Volkov and Man-Bear targeting each other once again, trading shots. Volkov taking the Man-Bear down with the left arm. Leon still unmoving, but slowly getting back up to his feet as Man-Bear getting picked back up to his feet again. And a torpedo Moscow hits by Volkov. He goes for the cover, but the cover gets broken up by Leon. Leon, boot to the midsection, hits the running knee strike, dropping Volkov. And just grabbing Volkov by the back of his head, slamming him face first into the ring mat. Man-Bear getting back up to his feet, Volkov getting hit in the stomach. And the skull crusher hits on Volkov. Will this be it? No, only a 1 count as it gets broken up by the Man-Bear. Man-Bear getting grabbed up. Ooh, nasty knee shot by the champion, Leon. But a clubbing lariat comeback by the Man-Bear onto the champion. Volkov getting back up to his feet. These men have gone to absolute hell and back with each other. Big German suplex by King Leon. Leon clubbing from behind on the Volkov, taking him down. Man-Bear's not out. Big boot attempt by King Leon gets blocked by Volkov. Volkov clubbing down Man-Bear from behind. Leon hitting the boot. Getting him up into a... Oh, I don't even know what the hell just happened there. Big German suplex by Volkov as the Man-Bear grabs the bear hug onto Volkov. Will this be it? Will Volkov tap out to the bear hug? Volkov getting weaker, trying to fight out of it, holding on for dear life, but it's broken up by Leon from the shot from behind. And a gut-wrench slam by the Man-Bear onto Volkov. Leon breaks at the pin attempt. Sending out the left-hand shots, grabbing Man-Bear from behind. He's trying to figure out what to do with Man-Bear and sends him face first into the corner turnbuckle. Leon climbing the ropes and hits a tornado DDT onto the big man. Man-Bear getting booted in the stomach and hit with the left hand and a nasty right elbow by Leon. Leon tossing him into the corner and chopping away and kicking away at Igor Volkov. Volkov is down on the ground, getting hit with a nasty knee shot to the lower back. Leon following that up with some ground and pound from top guard, stomping down on the stomach of Volkov. Hits the boot to the midsection and another uppercut dropping Volkov. And the big boot takes down the Man-Bear. Man-Bear getting launched over to the opposite side of the ring. Big right hand clubbing down onto the face of Man-Bear. And again with the right hand. The Man-Bear fighting out of it. Gets grabbed from behind and taken down by Igor Volkov. Volkov doing a helicopter spin on top of the Man-Bear and slapping at the back of his head. Volkov targeting the left arm of Man-Bear, dropping that knee down as Leon getting hit with the right elbow but blocks it. Hits the shot. Leon and Volkov trading shots in the middle of the ring. And a reverse back body drop by Leon counters Volkov. And it looks like Leon is going up to the middle rope. Tries to go for a diving knee, but it misses by a mile. Don't even know who the hell he was trying to target with that. And that spin around neck breaker by Leon. Following it up with the King's Boot, dropping Volkov. Man-Bear back up onto his feet as Volkov getting assaulted once again with the ground and pound by King Leon. Volkov back up onto his feet. Leon grabbing the challenger and hitting that swinging neck breaker. Big boot connects on a Man-Bear. Man-Bear wrenching down the arm, taking down the champion, Leon. Folks, I gotta tell you, whoever wins this match tonight, champion or challenger, absolutely deserves that title after the amazing performance by these three men inside the cage. Leon getting stomped out in the corner. Volkov and Man-Bear targeting each other once again. Man-Bear getting sent across the ropes, dodges the chop attempt by Volkov. But Volkov catching him on the ropes, and the big boot drops Volkov. Leon assaulting Volkov onto the ground, hitting the ground and pound as Man-Bear watches them do damage onto each other, getting some breathing room in. Leon stomping away at that left arm. While the Man-Bear comes in hot and heavy with the right hands, getting kicked to the stomach. Skull Crusher hits on the Man-Bear. Leon goes for the cover. Will this be it? 1, 2, and the pin attempt is broken up by Volkov. Volkov gets hit with a King's Boot. Leon goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. The winner of this match, and still the Intercontinental Champion, King Leon. Folks, I gotta tell you, that was an absolute 5-star classic of a match here in night 1 of Lockdown.
The world collapses inward, retreat to comfort.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, in tonight's next contest, the Breakthrough Tag Team Championships are on the line in a Tornado Tag Team Steel Cage match. The Scare, being represented by Eric and Elijah, will be going up against the Tag Team Champions, Thunderbolt Alex Storm, and his partner, John Uso. Which of these two teams is going to come out on top in this tag team title contest? Only one way to find out, and that's to hit the ring. And if you like what you see tonight, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel down below. Without further delay, let's hit the ring. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, the prize of this match, the SWF Breakthrough Tag Team titles, held by Samoan Storm. The challengers, Eric and Elijah, representing the Scare. And the camera going over to the champions right there, Samoan Storm, Thunderbolt Alex Storm, and his tag partner, John Uso. The champions handing their title belts over to the referee. Ref bringing them over to the middle of the ring, holding both titles high in the sky. Both teams knowing what is on the line in this cage match, title match. Both men sizing each other up from both sides of the ring. And we're off. Alex Storm going after Eric while John Uso is going after Elijah. Package driver by Alex Storm while John Uso sending the left and right hand shots over to Elijah. Eric attacking Thunderbolt while John Uso hits a hip toss. And a backbreaker by Eric. Eric kicking away over at Storm while John Uso is getting ready to get out of the cage. He's starting to get his foothold up. And it looks like Elijah climbing up beside him on the side of the cage wall. As a big backbreaker hits by Alex Storm. And it looks like John Uso is getting ready to get his leg over the cage wall. Eric and Elijah both climbing up after him. And it looks like Elijah gets to the top of the cage and slams John Uso face first inside of the cage top. Now Uso slamming Elijah down while Eric getting picked off the cage wall by Storm. Uso sending down Elijah down flying to the ring. The scare. Eric and Elijah both inside. Storm getting his legs slammed onto the ring side of the cage. Storm able to get the boot off onto Eric as John Uso almost has his leg over the cage wall. And there it is, John Uso, the first man, a Samoan Storm, to get outside of the cage. Now it's just the scare with a 2-on-1 advantage on Alex Storm inside of the cage, folks. Samoan Storm is one man away from retaining the tag team titles, but the scare can get a massive advantage in numbers over the champion. And it looks like Eric is getting ready to head up the cage wall as Elijah runs interference, hitting a nasty sit-out powerbomb on Alex Storm. Eric getting that leg over the cage top wall as Elijah hits a gut wrench slam on Alex Storm. And it looks like Elijah's getting ready to go up top. Oh, and he's trying to climb out of the corner, and it looks like Eric got his leg over and he's climbing down the cage. We are one-on-one inside of the cage now, but Storm is down. Will Elijah be able to get out before Storm can get to him? He's got his leg over. Storm's got to catch him if he wants to retain his title. Storm climbing up the wall with haste, slamming that left hand into the side of Elijah. Elijah trying to boot Storm down. Storm falling back first onto the mat and getting rolled over, but he's quickly back to his feet. He walks over to the ropes. He's climbing them. He's climbing the cage wall, trying to catch Elijah before he can get that other leg over. He slams the left hand again. Elijah starting to lose his balance, doubled over on top of the cage. Storm grabbing that leg and slamming him as he's pulling him back inside. Both men on top of the top rope, just barely hanging onto the cage wall as Storm tries to start climbing up. And now Elijah looking like he's doing the same. It's a race to the top, ladies and gentlemen. Who's going to be the one to get over first? Storm at the top of the cage, and Elijah on top as well. Storm trying to get that leg over, but no, Elijah slamming him face first into the cage top. Both men trading shots on top of the cage. Elijah getting his face busted in. Both men almost losing their balance and falling. Another head bust as Elijah gets sent flying back down to the ring below. Alex Storm getting his leg over. Will this be it? Will Samoan Storm retain the breakthrough tag team titles? Elijah unmoving after being sent almost 15 feet down below. Elijah starting to slowly get back up, but it's too late. Alex Storm got the leg over. He's climbing down the cage wall as all Elijah can do is watch as Samoan Storm retains the breakthrough tag team titles. Congratulations on a hell of a match, gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, in tonight's semi-main event for night one of Lockdown, we have the X Division Championship on the line. Fighter Club's Acer will be challenging the dominant X Division champion Noah Smith in a no escape cage match. Will Noah be able to continue his dominant streak as the X Division champion, or will the unpredictable Acer be able to make the upset for Fighter Club, bringing home another title into the fold? Only one way to find out, and that's to hit the ring, ladies and gentlemen. And if you like what you see, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Let's go ahead and hit the ring.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the Impact Championship.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The X Division Championship, the prize of our semi-main event here on night 1 of Lockdown.
Introducing the challenger from South Korea, weighing in at 249 pounds, the Superstar. And introducing the champion from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 237 pounds, he is the Impact Champion, Noah Smith.
We see the referee making his way over to Noah Smith to take the X Division title from him. Noah handing it over. Referee bringing over the title to Acer. Acer knowing what potential opportunity he has right here in tonight's semi-main event. Referee holding that title belt high in the sky. Fighter Club's Acer. Noah Smith, the X Division champion. The bell goes off and we're ready to go. Noah coming out with a big right hand, but Acer kicking him away, but Noah able to fight off with an elbow. Noah hitting a springboard spinning kick, taking down Acer to the ground. Acer's hands trapped, and he's targeting that left elbow with the knee. Acer getting up and just getting shot after shot sent to the right side of his head. Noah trying to go for ground and pound, but no. Acer able to get him rolled over and get some ground and pound in of his own. Acer starting to take control of this match as he rips him up with a psycho knee. Psycho knee taking down Noah Smith. Smith able to get back up to his feet, tries to throw a kick, but Acer dodges, firing off shots and chops of his own, dropping the X Division champion. And Acer dropping the knee down on the left arm of Noah Smith. Smith firing off a kick of his own to Acer's face. Both men locking up, but Acer able to get the boot up to get Noah Smith off of him. Smith up in a fireman's carry position as Noah carries him over to the side of the cage and drops him chest first onto the steel ring ropes. And the big boot takes down Acer. Noah Smith taking control of this match once again, ladies and gentlemen. Acer getting grabbed by Noah Smith into an Irish whip over into the far corner. Smith targeting after him, but Acer able to fire off an elbow to get some distance between the two men and firing off repeat elbows back to back. Trying to go for a scoop slam, but no. Noah Smith able to counter it out into an inverted DDT. Acer grabbing at his head, and a springboard moonsault connects square into the middle of the ring. 1. Oh, kick out at 1 by Acer. Noah Smith grabbing at Acer, but Acer able to get an arm drag down on the X Division champion. Not quite sure what he was trying to pull there, but Noah able to dodge out of the way. Acer getting booted in the midsection. And the brainbuster connects. Noah Smith goes for the cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2 by Acer. Noah Smith unable to get the job done with the brainbuster. Maybe he'll be able to get the Canadian Clash. He gets him set up. Canadian Clash in position. The Canadian Clash connects. Noah Smith not going for the cover. He's picking Acer back up to his feet. Kick him in the midsection. Getting him up and hitting him with a package driver. Sending him down to the ring mat. Noah Smith targeting the left arm of Acer. Sending that knee down on the elbow. Trying to get as much limb damage as possible into the unpredictable man that is his opponent. Acer catching the leg and sending a knee kick. Getting him into the scoop slam. Following it up with a rolling elbow. Acer getting Noah picked back up and slamming the right hands into the side of Noah Smith's head. Noah clutching at his face after the impacts. Gets the boot up and knocks down Acer. Acer back up to his feet. Noah Smith hits the brainbuster again. He goes for the cover with his feet. 1, 2, kick out at 2 by Acer. Noah Smith enraged. The brainbuster couldn't get the job done. The Canadian Clash could not get the job done. What's he going to do to put down the man known as Acer? He hits the ground and pound from side control. Targeting that right arm and dropping the knee down for effect. Kicking at the back of Acer, but Acer gets back up to his feet and slams down Noah Smith with a back body drop. Going for some ground and pound from side control. Noah Smith getting back up to his feet. Acer hitting the shot to the midsection. And it looks like he's setting up for that crazy spin-out sitting powerbomb that he did to the Man-Bear weeks ago on Mayhem. Kicking away at the midsection of Noah Smith. He grabs the arm, and does a running arm drag down. He goes for the cover. Will this be it? 1, 2, kick out at 2 by the champion Smith. Acer setting up for the shotgun drop kick. Will it connect? He's aiming the shot. Shotgun connects. Will Acer go for the cover? He does. Will this be it? 1, 2, kick out at 2 by Noah Smith. The shotgun drop kick was not enough to take down the X Division champion. Acer targeting that right arm of Noah once again. Kicking at the upper back of Noah. Noah gets back up to his feet. Both men locking up. And a pop-up Hurricane Rana by Noah Smith takes down Acer. Acer getting stomped away by the X Division champion as Noah Smith goes for a headlock into a handstand and wrenches back on the neck of Acer even more. Acer grabbing at his head as Noah Smith stomps away at him. But an arm drag takedown takes down the champion. Acer locking up the submission. Ooh, and folds Noah Smith's arm damn near in half across his back. Acer dropping the knee down on the left arm of Noah Smith. Smith grabbing at his limbs, but firing a kick up to the face of Acer. Acer firing off a right hand and a left kick, followed up by a left high kick and hitting the leg sweep on a Noah Smith. And Acer setting up the psycho knee, taking down the champion. Stomping away at his back and chest. Just sinking that submission in old deep. Will Noah Smith tap out to the submission hold? Acer's got that lock in deep. Oh, but Acer slamming Noah Smith face first into the mat. Noah slowly climbing up to his hands and knees as Acer sets him up for the shotgun drop kick. The champion is down. Acer goes for the cover. Will this be it? 1, 2, 3. The winner of this match and the new X Division champion is Fighter Club's Acer. Folks, I gotta tell you, the reign of Noah Smith was a sight to see, but the king has been dethroned, and Acer is the new X Division champion. Congratulations, champ. Hell of a fight.
Here is your winner and new Impact champion, the Superstar.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived to our main event. Jacob Clark, the number 1 contender for the Breakthrough World Championship, is going against the world champ himself, the Samoan outlaw, Sikoa. Which of these two men is going to come out on top in this cage match? Will it be the champion retaining the gold in his dominating championship streak? Or will the newcomer, Jacob Clark, make the ultimate upset here in tonight's Lockdown Night 1 main event? Only one way to find out, and that's for us to hit the ring.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen, the prize of tonight's main event, the Breakthrough World Heavyweight Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 273 pounds, Jacob. And introducing the champion from Long Beach, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, the Samoan Outlaw.
Sikoa looking down at his Breakthrough World title, handing it over to the referee. Referee walking the world title over to Jacob Clark in the opposite corner. Both men know what is on the line. Referee holding that title belt high in the sky. The crowd is going absolutely apeshit, ladies and gentlemen. The challenger, Jacob Clark. The champion, Sikoa. Both men are ready, and we're off. Jacob Clark trying to start off with the right hand, but Sikoa able to get the boot up and get him in the midsection. Whipping Clark over into the corner, but Clark able to fight out with an elbow. As Sikoa chops him in the chest and hits a jawbreaker onto Jacob Clark, dropping him down to his back. Sikoa aiming the kicks to the lower back of Jacob Clark, but Clark able to get the boot up and take down the champion. Now Clark going up to the middle rope and goes for the middle rope drop kick, and it connects square into Sikoa's chest, dropping him down. As Clark walks all over him and does a little dance for the crowd. Sikoa grabbing Clark by the back of his neck, but Clark able to get the elbow shots to get Sikoa off of him. Now Clark hitting the running knee strike, dropping the champion, sending a stomp down onto his legs, but Sikoa able to boot him off. Sikoa coming in with the chops, setting Clark into the ropes, into a side kick, and into an uppercut combo. Following it up with a rolling elbow drop. And it looks like Sikoa's getting ready to hit the Samoan splash. No, he hits the diving headbutt, and it connects square onto the forehead of Jacob Clark. Sikoa raining down the heavy right hands onto Clark. Clark getting picked back up to his feet by the world champion. Sikoa hitting the super kick. Will he go for the cover? He does. Will this be it? 1, 2, kick out at 2 by Jacob Clark. Sikoa unable to get the job done with the super kick. Sikoa going up to the top rope, getting himself aimed up. He's getting turned around and hits the Samoan splash. He goes for the cover once again. 1, 2, kick out at 2 once again by Clark. The super kick and the splash could not take down the challenger. Sikoa stomping away at the left arm of Jacob Clark and hitting the driving elbow into his chest. Going for a second elbow drop. Sikoa getting Clark picked back up, but Clark firing off a jawbreaker into the jaw of Sikoa. Hitting a hip toss, going over, and hitting a running knee strike square into the face of the champion. Jacob Clark hitting a gut-wrench slam onto Sikoa. The awesome strength on display by the challenger. Sikoa getting his legs tied up. Figure 4 leg lock is in. Sikoa, he's trying to fight out of the tap. Jacob Clark lets go of the lock. Targeting that left arm of Sikoa, dropping that knee down, doing damage. And a standing drop kick to the back of Sikoa's head. Jacob Clark getting Sikoa back up onto his feet, shaky ground, chopping and hitting elbows with a spinning back fist, high kick, and another high kick. Jacob Clark is just firing off on all cylinders so far, getting a snapmare in, baseball slide, into the single drop kick. Springboard 450 connects. Jacob Clark is taking massive control, ladies and gentlemen. Firing off the chops and shots, spinning back fist once again. And hits a Snapdragon suplex onto Sikoa. And it looks like Jacob Clark's getting ready to set up the finish. What's he going to pull here? Gets the arm. Oh, but Sikoa able to fight out with a right hand, firing off chops of his own, and a nasty-looking headbutt. As Sikoa goes up to the top rope, gets himself turned around, goes for the Samoan splash, but Jacob able to roll out of it at the last second. Sikoa getting draped over the shoulders and hits with a spinning cutter. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Sikoa. Jacob Clark so close to becoming the world champion right there, but Sikoa still in the fight. And it looks like Jacob's setting in that triangle choke. Will this be a submission victory for the challenger? Sikoa trying everything that he can to fight out of it. Jacob Clark has that triangle choke held in deep. But he lets go of the hold. Sikoa rolling on the ground, grabbing at his neck and head. That puts so much strain on the neck, ladies and gentlemen, you don't even know. And now Jacob Clark trying to rip that right arm out of the socket of Sikoa. Sikoa getting picked back up to his feet. Clark getting him picked up and hitting a nasty snap suplex onto the champion. He goes for the cover with his feet. 1, 2, 3. We have a new breakthrough world champion, ladies and gentlemen. Jacob Clark dethrones the dominant former champion in the Samoan Outlaw, Sikoa. Folks, night 1 has been an absolute 5-star classic of a pay-per-view, and night 2 is only going to keep bringing the action tomorrow night coming up. Congratulations to our new breakthrough world champion, Jacob Clark.
Here is your winner and new world heavyweight champion,
Jacob Clark absolutely went through hell to get that world title that he now holds as his own. The crowd is going absolutely insane for their new world champion as he holds that belt high in the sky. Folks, I gotta tell you, night 1 of Lockdown was an absolute main event classic of a pay-per-view. We want to thank everybody that was able to tune in tonight for watching, and stay tuned for night 2 coming out tomorrow. Folks, I gotta tell you, this was an absolute joy to call. My name is Dylan Smith. I have been the host of Lockdown Night 1, and I will see you guys next time right here. Good night, everybody.
But you won't ever let it go when you